Alrighty, so it's about 10 p.m. I just got a coffee and then I got a decaf coffee because, as you can tell, the camera is shaking a little bit, and that's a sign to go to the decaf coffee. And what I'm doing right now is I found this awesome video about from Build Code Now. My website was loading a little bit slower than average, so I looked into like what the solution for that was, and it was remove all the unnecessary JavaScript, and that's what this video is all about. So I'm going to be following along with that tutorial and removing all the unnecessary JavaScript from my website. Wish me luck. Look at all that juicy unused JavaScript, ripe for the removing. Let's get rid of it. So I worked on that for a while and I couldn't figure it out, so I attempted to sequester my father's coding knowledge. So me trying to remove that code did not go successfully. I couldn't figure it out, and then I gave it over to my dad and he couldn't figure it out. So now we figured out something, so we deferred some of the code so it like loads later on the website, and that increased our overall score by like 3%, so that was really positive. And then we talked strategy for a while. He went to bed, and then I started editing my YouTube video, and I've done that for like the past couple hours, so now it's 3 a.m. and I'm gonna edit that video a little bit more and try to get it out tonight. So I took a break and I looked at Grimes' Instagram, and it's so good. Like all of her outfits and just like the aesthetic of her art in Instagram. I love it so much. And I kind of feel like this kind of like our crop tops we make is something that she would wear. I could be losing it a little bit, but isn't this like, it's a little bit futuristic, and I feel like it would appeal to her style. Let me know what you think. And that I'm doing well. Oh, my need is such, I pretend too much. Oh yeah, I am the great pretender. Oh, live in a world on my own. You left me to dream all alone. Oh, I'm the great pretender. Live in a world on my own. Oh, my need is such, I pretend too much. I'm worried, but no one can tell. Pretend that you're still around. So today I went on like a open call audition for The Voice, where it's like they just recorded you for like, it was really weird. They just like record you for a minute and a half, and you introduce yourself and you sing a song. But it was like it gets recorded and you send it in. So I did my song once, and then I did it a couple more times, and then like I didn't like them 100%, so I kept doing it, and I probably recorded myself like 5 times, and it was like going down in quality, and I was like getting more anxious as I did it. So I sent it in and they rejected it, which isn't very shocking, to be honest, but it was kind of a blow at the time. So now it's like, so I got up at noon for that, showered, went to that. Then I got super cold for whatever reason after the audition. So literally for the past 3 hours, I've been just lying underneath a blanket because I'm just so cold. Like I'm just freezing. And then I was looking at like college majors I would like. So I was like, I'm kind of thinking like a biology or like a plant biology, botany, chemistry, biotechnology type of thing. Those are some college majors I'm looking into right now. So last night or maybe the night before, I posted my Shopify store in a forum and asked like, hey, how can I improve the website design? How can I attract more customers? And I got some really good recommendations. So right now I'm adding a shipping and frequently asked question page, and I think another suggestion was to add like a privacy policy page. So I'm probably going to do that, try to look at whatever other suggestions people have come up with, implement those, and see if we can get this thing to take off.
So I was trying to code my website so that like this part would like follow you as you went up and down the page. But instead, now I have just like this random empty block of space, and it just like follows you around the page. So either I've got to make a decision, I got to move my catalog to that, or I got to find a different coding method to make this follow my customer around. So that's what I'm doing.
So I went to Burger King and I got myself this reward. Let's look and see if it is decent. Dun 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 dun. Looks okay. Okay enough that I will eat it. Carl, you can't have it. Carl, you don't get it. It's mine. So it's 6 in the morning. I'm just about going to bed. I washed my face, put in my retainers as always, and I just finished working on the computer. So basically what I did is I took all of the suggestions that people had given me in the Shopify community forum, and I'm like going through them and picking ones to implement. And I was trying to do like a sticky navigation, but I just want like the sidebar, I guess, like the collections, the vertical collections to go up and down with the page. But I did some coding tutorials, and the only thing that happened was it coded the like header, like the, what would that be called, horizontal header at the top of the page to follow up and down, which wasn't really what I wanted.